everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to MASOCHISIA. Now before we continue this really awesome game, there's a few things I feel like I haven't addressed enough in the previous episodes. Now, as you've probably noticed, this game contains a few themes, including mental illness. That's kind of the main subject here. And I've made a little note to make sure I say this the way I want to say it. Maybe I didn't express this that well previously, but these things are kind of close to my heart, and I think this game seems sincere in its way to tell a story. If I had the feeling that this would be just shock value, or if it would be romanticizing mental illness, then I would not be playing this. So I want to make that very, very clear here. So that is why I'm leaving the usual links down in the description, because this is something important to discuss. This is something I think video games are a great medium to open this conversation, because there's still such a taboo and still such a stigma on mental illness and on discussing mental illness as if it is just an ordinary illness, because it is. Your brain is much like any other organ. It can get ill, it can malfunction, and very often these problems can be solved or at least helped as long as you find the help you need and as long as people are willing to discuss the subject. So this is the end of my rant. It's not really a rant, but you know what I mean. I don't want to hold an entire speech, which I'm doing right now. So without further ado, let's just get to the game. Alright, we are back here, and I still got the annoying square up here, I see. That's bad. But what are we supposed to do? My child. I can't think clearly anymore or what's happening. What's happening? Yeah, pretty much that. Hamilton, still your troubled heart. Why should the truth trouble your heart so? Because I'm a murderer? What is truth? Why do I see Albert if he is dead? Yes, that's a big question here. Why do I see Albert? Why do you see me? Or the grey man? Or Grace? You see what you need to see. But what is dead and what is alive? I do not like what I see. Okay, what is dead and what is alive? You ask questions that you cannot begin to understand. Dead or alive, they are known before you. You see, you are blessed with gifts beyond count. But he has seen fit to test you. Like gold in the furnace. Your dross will be skimmed. I'm not sure what dross is, but like wheat in the grind. Your chaff will be removed. Okay. For forgiveness of your many sins, there must be sacrifice. So you're refining me, huh? Well, what must I sacrifice, or what if I refuse? What if I refuse? What if? Then you refuse and wallow in your suffering. Or find salvation through the blood. Blood that will free you of your guilt and sin. Hold on, I'm hearing something. Okay, never mind. I thought my computer was making a weird noise, but it's my neighbor. Blood that will free you of your guilt and sin. Untainted by your desires. And a holy sacrament, I'm sorry. Where do I find the sacrament, and must I kill them? Must I kill them? Without the shedding of blood, there can be no peace. I have prepared the sacrament. Fate has given them to you. Cross the waters north into the rain. Now we gotta go there. There is a place where you may be purified. But first, there is a trinity of items. Tokens of your fate. The guardian will find you at the place of purification. Bring unto him these implements of hell, and then you will find your purity. Oh dear. I get a feeling that with those items he means these three things. Cut the laces of life, the pistol, the poison, the noose, or the knife. I really hope that's not copyrighted, but even if it is, they probably won't find it. I didn't sing it. Alright, come on. So we gotta go into the rain, and I assume I already have the items. So let's move ahead towards the river. Alright, there we are. To the sound of rain. Well, we've been here in the previous episode. Let's see, am I supposed to go to the church or to this place? Oh no! Am I supposed to kill my brother? Because he's already there at kind of the altar. I mean, I just named that an altar. I don't know if it actually is. Am I supposed to do that? Man, I really hope not. I mean, I finally got to know him a little bit. Let's see. The church. Here's the door. Is my brother still here? Oh, he's not. Okay, good. But where is he? Is he chewing up his face somewhere? Huh. I think maybe they meant the other place, the warehouse. Yes, there we are. Perhaps this is the place they meant. Because this is the place where Albert probably died, and you're here again. You have been tasked. You must bring me what is required of you. It is our fate. I have what is required of me. How do I know that this is my fate? Well, I don't think that's a very useful question, because fate is apparently fate. I don't believe in fate, but this game is very focused on that. So, I have what is required of me. Then give them to me. And proceed. Yes, let's give me... Come on. Open. Oh, there we are. Okay, revolver. No? Do you feel that, child? This is power. Power in the palm of your hand. Power over fear. Power over others. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to give them in the right order, because... Let's see. I don't have the cleaver anymore. Where did I use the cleaver? I can't exactly talk to him anymore, so I think I need different items. Because I have a revolver. I have a bone saw. But I can't give that to him. Oh yeah, fine, now I can give him. Tell me, child, what good are bones before such instruments? Not much, I suppose, so let me try to give that. I'm just dragging and dropping them. I don't know if that's correct, or... No, I don't think I can give him the revolver. Either that or something's going wrong, but let me look around for a little bit and see if I can find any other items. Alright, I've been looking around for a while and I couldn't find anything. And apparently, there's more people with this problem, but what they mentioned is that you could also give the meat cleaver, which I don't have right now. But maybe I can refine it, and if I cannot find it in the tree at the cemetery again, maybe I have to restart the act, but we'll see about that. Let's have a look at the cemetery. Alright, here we are at the cemetery, but there's no cleaver in there. I think I'm gonna have to restart the act here. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Alright, I chose the same answers so far, but actually I'm quite curious. Where do I find the sacrament? I have prepared the sacrament. Fate has given them to you. Cross the waters north into the rain. Okay, that's the same. Alright, now let's check my inventory and see what I have. Now I only have 2 items. I don't like that. By the way, the other game, I forgot what it was called, but the pixelated RPG that I was playing, I ran into a bug, I think. I cannot find a way out of there, so I'm gonna have to fiddle around with that before I continue those series. That was the type of trouble I was having. Let's see if we can find the cemetery now, if you can find the thing. There it is. Okay, good. Butcher knife. Now it's a butcher knife. The blade feels balanced in the hand. A practiced thrust slices the air before you. Alright. Now the other one was in the shed, but I think I'll have to try and give these to him. I don't know if I can... I think I need a meat cleaver as well. I'm gonna look if the meat cleaver is still somewhere around the game. I believe I found it in the shed at first. I think that the gun is... because the gun is a different type of item. It's not something you use to cut. Is it locked again? It is. I don't recall the code, but I don't think that's important for now. There's no knife in here. Where did I find that knife? Oh, where? I mean the cleaver. Oh, I remember. I found it in the tree where my mother... or this is where I found Albert. Where I saw Albert for the first time. When I think of it, this actually kind of happened before, but in my advantage. Because when I used a needle, which I didn't mean to use... I did get all 3 needles back after loading. Please be there. Yes, there we are. Okay. Its broad and heavy blade relies on your arm's momentum to separate its target. Correct. So now I have these 3 items. I think this is what I need to have, what I need to give to the Guardian right now. So, sorry for the little, what do you call it? Not interruption, but side tracking? Bug. I'm just gonna keep it on bug. Alright. Now let's arm this bear even more. With a bone saw. You have been tasked. You must bring what is required of you. It is our fate. Yes. I have what is required of me, then give them to me. And proceed. Alright, so here you go. The bone saw. Tell me, child. What are good bones? What good are bones before such instruments? And then the knife. Come on, grab it. There you go. Do you feel that, child? This is power. Power in the palm of your hand. Power over fear. Power over others. And the meat cleaver. Disregard that which we cling to. Cleave not to your weakness, but cleave it away. Alright, so now I only have the revolver left. And now we can enter the warehouse. This is where Albert died. And there's the Guardian again, and there's the little boy. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's anything here. No? Little boy, are you... Hamilton? It's me, Billy. Do you remember me? Yes. I haven't stopped thinking of you. Yes, Billy, I remember you. I remember you. What are you doing in this old warehouse? What are you doing here? I thought I'd find you here. I just needed to walk, I think. I don't want to, like, scare him anymore. I know what you mean. I'm the same way. It's the best time to think, really. I apologize if this is too personal, but... Is everything okay? You don't look very good. That is too personal. I don't know how I feel. Things have been hard for me lately. Well, it's kind of... Things have been hard for me lately. That seems like an honest answer. I'm sorry, friend. We all feel down sometimes. I'm sure whatever it is not your fault. I'm not a very good person. You're right, it's not my fault. I'm not a very good person. We don't have to talk about it. I can tell this is making you uncomfortable. But if you ever need to talk about it, I will listen. We all need friends. Thank you, Billy. So out here, I think we will be good friends. So, I don't know, I'm curious about both. I want to be friendly to him, but I also want to know why he's out here. I think we will be good friends. I hope so. I've never had many friends. My mother said it's because no one understands me. Does your mother know you're here? I understand you, Billy. I understand you, Billy. I believe you, Hamilton. It all makes sense, really. She always told me to stay away from this old warehouse. I usually do. I walk by the creek sometimes, or hike through the woods. But I don't know. Tonight, I felt like I was supposed to be here. Like it was my destiny. Do you believe in fate? I don't. That's a shame. I don't think anything is an accident. I was supposed to meet you tonight. I guess we both need a friend. Billy, you need to know. Okay, that's my only option here. I was meant to meet you here. I'm not feeling too great right now. I just said I don't believe in fate, so I'm not feeling too great right now. I feel so confused. I feel so conflicted. I feel so conflicted, I think, more than confused. I must go. I can't do what is required of me. I don't know what is required of me. I can't do what is required of me. I don't understand. Did I say something? I'm sorry. Am I supposed to get... No. I'm not gonna kill him. Why would I do that? I don't understand the logic behind that. Can we talk a bit more, Hamilton? I thought you left me here. I was standing right in front of you. I'm glad to see you again. Is everything okay? I was wrong to leave. I was wrong to leave. I didn't leave. Yes, I feel better. I was meant to meet you here. You were right. This is fate. I was meant to meet you here. I have many things to tell you. Come, let us walk. Come, let us walk. Yes, Hamilton. Let us be friends. Yeah. Damn it, I thought I solved that. Oh well. Where did we walk to? Is the cleaver the... Oh god, he has... Oh my god, I think this is what... That's a series of numbers. I kind of want to... I'm gonna take a picture of those just in case those are important. Okay, now what? Am I supposed to do the same thing as he did to Albert? Shut up! I'm busy. I'm recording. Shh. It's unprofessional. Oh god, I hope it didn't pick up on the weird tone like it did in last episode. It's a bit cold in here, isn't it? It smells funny too. What is all this? This place? It gives me the willies. This is a very special room, Billy. I don't think I can do this. Oh god, how am I supposed to murder him? I don't even know him. I mean, if it would have been any other person from my family, I would kind of seen the logic in that. But why him? Why him? This is a very special room, Billy. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. To what? Hamilton? Are you okay? Please. These tools. These markings. I don't like this, Hamilton. I've been thinking about this moment. This isn't my idea, Billy. It's not. It's not my idea. I've been kind of forced to. Maybe that's the whole point. This isn't my idea, Billy. What is not your idea? I'm so confused. Please, please. I don't like this anymore. My mother needs me. Shut the fuck up or I promise I will make it quick. Those are my only options. Maybe that's the whole point. That when you suffer from a certain mental illness, apparently his makes you think that you only have these options. I promise I will make it quick. Please. Please, please let me go. I won't tell anyone. I won't. I promise. I promise. Oh god. Yes, Billy, cry back. I just can't do this. I cannot pick that option. I can't pick it. Maybe that's... I think that's the whole point. I think that's the whole point of this game. God. Yes, Billy, cry back. No, Hamilton, no. Mother. Mother, help me. Mommy. Why do I have the revolver? You said you'd make it quick. You said you would. You hesitate. Yes! We can feel it. There is no need to flinch, for it is all just a game. Just a game. Fuck you, game. Now what? What am I supposed to do here? What? Oh, great. I'm cutting him up? Can I shoot myself right now? Because I'd rather... well, I suppose I should have shot myself before that. Might as well finish. And make sure his mother doesn't find him like this. Cut up his leg. I'm really sorry about that bug. That really irritates me. I don't know what I can do about it anymore. What did I cut up now? I'm not sure what to say about this. I don't know. I mean, apparently I'm just cutting up a little boy I just murdered. I gotta say, those are some alright sound effects. Now what? What? Why did Albert... Well, obviously that's not the real Albert. Obviously these are just hallucinations of mine. There. Was that so hard? You did just fine. You obeyed. You did what was required of you. Boy, am I happy. And now, we need you to dispose of the evidence. Can you do that for us? This is wrong, or yes I can. This is very obviously, absolutely 100% wrong. We are glad to hear this. If you were not conflicted over your fate then, what kind of moral compass would you have? You're a good person. Remember that. But unfortunately, you must continue. I must, mustn't I? The evidence. Bloodied clothes are collected into a damp heap. The drying blood stains your fingers. Okay. What about the weapons? What about... What did that say? We must find? We must finish what we begin. What am I pressing? Oh, before we leave, this is the door apparently. What about the body? What about the weapons I used? I mean, if we're gonna do this. Okay, it's turning black again. I remember this part from the trailer. Do you feel that? Nothing. Do you hear that? Nothing. Our heart does not race. Don't you see? We are calm. We are sane. Are we yet clean? Will this shedding of blood be the remission of our sins? I doubt it. What were you sins to begin with? Well, William, that doesn't make any sense. I cut you up. Act, oh my god, the next act. The mouth. Okay, well, we will continue this rampant murder and horrifying bloodbath in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!